just seeing Jose get rewarded for the work he's put in?
It was awesome, gratifying, and we're all proud of Jose. All the hard work that he's put in, the dedication to the game, the high character that he brings to our program, and it's everything that he's done has led up to this moment, and so we're extremely proud of him.
At what point did you see something where you thought, okay, like this guy could really be something like pretty soon?
From the day I met him. He's been this way from the start. He just has that personality that lights up a room. He's really honest in a good way. He listens, he works at it, and he just goes out and plays hard, competes hard every time he steps on the floor, and we're extremely blessed to be able to sign him.
Are there certain parts of his game that he's shown even beyond what maybe everybody envisioned starting the season? I mean, he's had a game where he scored 23 points and been the best player on the floor. I mean, what are some of the things that you've seen from him that have just been like the most impressive as far as the strides that he can take?
He can play, number one. Jose knows how to play. He's done it in college for 4 seasons. There's a reason why he was Defensive Player of the Year. You guys are seeing, no matter what. I mean, it's not a huge mismatch at all when he's on the floor. I mean, he can guard multiple positions, but the kid just goes out and he plays hard every single night. And he's one of the guys that shows up first here in the gym, and he's one of the guys that's the last one to leave. And just goes to show you, when you approach the game like that, it pays off. And so we're proud of him.
Coach, have you ever been around, whether in your playing career or coaching career, around a player that traveled that kind of road to get, to the NBA?
Sure. I've been around a number of players like that, and every time it happens, though, you're just excited for what that does for his future and his family. And he won't stop here. Jose is going to continue to get better. He's going to continue to work at it. And like I said, we're just extremely blessed to be able to have him in our program and be able to sign him.
After that Lakers game, Brandon made a comment to some of the LA media, basically that his mentality's kind of shifted this year. Like, he's not concerned about stats. Like, he's really just focused on winning. What have you seen in terms of him just, maturing to really, I guess, like, focus first on like just wins and losses and things he needs to do to get there?
I think he's right. He's shown that since I've gotten here, and that's just the maturation process of being a young player in the league and realizing that, okay, I know I can score, I can become an all-star, but winning is important to him. And he's putting all the work in, the film work, the work with the strength group, and then the work on the floor to be the player that we all know he is. And LA was another example of it. I mean, he literally took over the game down the stretch, and it's what he's capable of doing. We just got to keep doing it as a team, and the wins are coming, and it's good to see.
Coach, we've asked you a lot about the rookies of late, especially finishing games. How much would you attribute their success to being 4-year guys in college and being able to step in the NBA more prepared?
I think it definitely plays a role. Both Herb, Jose, they were with programs that they had an opportunity to grow and blossom into the players that they are. And then they come into the league at a bit older age, and so they can step on the floor, and the physicality of the league is not much for them. The speed, they catch up pretty quickly. And we're happy to have both guys. Even Trey, same thing. He played 3 seasons, so we're seeing it pay off with our group.
Do you think that's I'm sorry, just one more. Is that an overlooked characteristic, you think, when people talk about, scouting, looking at draft picks?
I think, every program is different. You got to look at what you want and what fits your program. There's guys that can come in this league right away at 18, 19 years old, and they're ready to play. And you don't hold them back. And then there's guys that just need more time. I was one of those players coming out of college where I couldn't do what Brandon and Zion is doing, coming out after 1 year and being an effective NBA player. So every program is different, and we don't want to limit players from coming in the NBA early, but also there's some benefit to some guys staying in college a little longer.
Was Larry able to practice today?
Yes, he did.
Cool. On track. on track for tomorrow and all that?
Yes, so far so good.
And how's Jonas and Devontae feeling? Because they've had some injuries, nicked up bodies of late.
They're feeling okay. You know, at this point in the season, nobody's really healthy. Not 100%, but, you know, we're as close as we need to be. We had a good practice today. Not a lot of stress on the body, and then we'll get ready to go in Portland.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Take care.